going on, everybody? I'm back with a brand new video, and listen, we are in episode 10 of the Real Housewives of Atlanta season 14, and we're doing another review. I feel like too much didn't happen in this episode, but I definitely want to go ahead and give my thoughts and take on it. We have basically Marlo setting this whole trip that we're having on this episode, and she's setting everything up. But let's just get into it with her nephews. She was like, I need a break from what they're doing. Motherhood is not a easy thing. Just being a mother or a father, period. I mean, it's never going to be easy. So she's not used to it. So of course she puts it off on what her cousin or whoever, the girl that had came. And she said that she helped her, out of foster care and all of that other stuff. So I can get it. But at the same time, Candy was like, dang, I took on, my nephew, when all this stuff happened. So this is very new for Marlo, that she's, raising these two boys, and Marlo spoils them. So a lot of times when you spoil kids, this is what happens. Sheree mentioned, she was like, no more prison, bae, in this episode, but we're gonna see how she does. Basically, they it's the Moneta girl came on a trip to them, and then everybody was like, they had went into the car. They was like, oh, no one could eat in this car, and Candy was like, oh nah, this trip is already starting off on a bad foot. Yeah. Let's get into Kenya. Kenya looked absolutely beautiful, and I'm glad she went back to wearing the hair that she was wearing, because I did not like her hair in the past few episodes, and y'all know that. And I've been saying that since the last few reviews that I've been doing. So we didn't really get into much of the lives of the housewives, but we definitely got more to Marlo. We saw Ralph a little bit in this week's episode. Is it just me, or Ralph got a funny little shaped head? Like, he's a decent looking guy, you know what I'm saying? But his head is like, maybe that's why I don't know. And it's something about him and Drew's relationship is just so weird to me. I don't know what that is. Excuse me. But I'm glad Sanya is an actual real housewife. Like, she actually has something going on. Kenya in this whole trying to show up late or whatever to the whole thing, said that she had her own car. Like I said last time, I do feel like Kenya is less petty this season. She is definitely piped down a lot, and I think she's been happy with Brooklyn. Hold up, y'all, because something's bothering me. I'm definitely low-key OCD, and something caught me off guard. Sorry about that. I wasn't going nowhere far. But all of them looked great once again. It's so funny because Marlo and Sheree almost had like the same kind of hairstyle. Did y'all catch that? Because I know I caught it. What else happened in tonight's episode? Also, Kenya also mentioned something about, getting her shipping orders with her company and stuff like that. She's been having a hard time with getting that stuff. And Kenya was like, okay, what's going on? Like, because I almost sounded like Kenya was going to help her, but she said, Kenya said that she found someone that could help her out. So good with that, because I know handling a business and your own business is hard, especially when you're trying to do it all by yourself. Other than that, y'all, excuse me, looks like the mid-trailer. Looks like it's going to be very interesting in that next week episode. It looks like it's going to be a situation between Sheree and Drew, which I seen an interview back here a few weeks ago where Sheree was saying that you will see how me and Drew have this whole situation. So we'll see how that go. Y'all, there's not too much about this tonight's episode that I can get into, but I would say that sorry y'all, I'm a little tired. But we're definitely gonna see what's next and what's to come. Because I think it's gonna be very, very interesting. Because by that mid trailer, I was like, okay, but you know, sometimes that editing, it always makes it seem more than what it is. But peace, and y'all will see. And until next time.
It's County Brown, man. It's County Brown, man.